Segment is brought to you by Seafood Nutrition Partnership, Oklahoma City.
Get this, according to the Oklahoma State Department of Health Chronic Disease Service, heart disease is the leading cause of death in Oklahoma and accounts for, get this, 1 in 4 deaths in the state each year. That's 25%, that's a lot. Dr. Gautam, she is an interventional cardiologist at Norman Regional Health System. She joins me to talk about some very easy steps to prevent heart damage and to talk more about getting heart healthy and eating some delicious seafood as well. First off, I have to give you a little kudos. You're the first female interventional cardiologist at Norman Regional Hospital, and you're an OU graduate.
That is right.
You stayed here. You must love Oklahoma.
I do love Oklahoma.
Well, we're glad to have you. We're very fortunate
you.
as well. I want to talk about keeping that heart healthy. Seafood does play a big part in it, but like fish oils and omega-3s. Why are, if it's preventable, heart disease, why are we having such a huge problem here in Oklahoma?
That is right. Actually, heart disease is #1 cause of death, not only in Oklahoma, actually all across the nation. So it is very important that we take care of ourselves.
Exactly.
We Oklahomans need to make healthy lifestyle changes. There are some factors which we can control, such as controlling the cholesterol, which is a very important part that you can control with the diet, and controlling blood pressure, losing weight, doing more exercise. So these are the things we can do to prevent heart disease, and these are preventable factor that you can control.
Our heart, we forget a lot of times. I mean, this is what's keeping us alive. I mean, you can lose a toe. You can, your heart, you got to have one to be able to live. I believe the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz taught us that. But to keep it healthy, we need to make sure through our lives. Let's say somebody they want to have a turnaround in their life, meaning they hadn't been eating healthy. From day one, when they start eating the things that they need to and become heart healthy, what happens to their body, meaning health-wise?
Well, if we control our diet or we choose wisely what we are eating, we can reduce the inflammation process in the heart. So as a cardiologist, when we educate our patients, we try to educate them about saturated fat and unsaturated fat. So that means a good fat and bad fat. So you need to substitute your diet. The bad fat needs to be substituted with the good fat. And fish is one of the very good fat. It has omega-3 fatty acid, and it's called unsaturated fat. And that's what I try to educate my patients, that when you are buying food at the grocery store, look at the content. Is it saturated fat or is it unsaturated fat? So you want to go for unsaturated food, and unsaturated fat is a good fat. That's what is in the fish, nuts, olive oil, canola oil. So these are the things that we should pay attention to.
So not only like what we're eating, but what we're using to prepare it. And we're in beef country. I mean, we eat a lot of beef, but we can add just 2 servings a week will make a big difference?
That's right. So American Heart Association recommends at least 2 servings of fish per week, every week. And each serving is about 3.5 ounces of cooked fish. And you should choose the fish which has more omega-3 fatty acid, like salmon and tuna. They have a high omega-3 fatty acid content. And also it is recommended to incorporate omega-3 fatty acid in diet as opposed to just supplementing it by taking a fish oil tablets and so forth. So you can do that, but also incorporate it as a diet. So you substitute your bad fat with the good fat.
And make sure that you get it the way, like when it comes from fish, I mean, that's the way it was intended to come to us in the first place, and so be able to do that. Besides not only that, it also adds some variety. And we were talking earlier about how variety, including, exercise, not maybe always doing the same exercise, but even in your eating with your seafood, right?
That's right, yeah. So you can change it so you're not bored. Like you try to substitute. If you want to eat red meat, then you want to go for a lean portion. So once in a while you can eat that too, and have a chicken, fish. So these are the which has a less saturated fat and has more protein. Yes.
All right. Well, very good. For more information on the Norman Regional Health System, call them at 405-515-2222. They're on the web at normanhealth.com. They're also on Facebook and on Twitter. Now, if you want more information on the Seafood Nutrition Partnership, they're at 201 North Broadway, Suite 100 in Moore. They're also on the web where you can take the Heart Healthy Challenge at seafoodnutrition.org. On Facebook, look for them at SNP-OKC. On Twitter, it's seafood, the number 4, health.